All right, let me make sure the stream is running. And once it is, we're gonna get started. Just like a few seconds. There we go. Okay, awesome. So tonight, I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm gonna start with getting the lengths of our forms limited correctly with the lengths of the backend fields, which isn't really hard. It's only one thing. Just going to start by going here, and I want to change the length of content to a max length of 20,000. And then we're going to hop back over to the front end and come down here, and this is where I'm actually going to have to look up how to do this with simple MDE React because, yeah, I don't know how to. With the form, it's simple. You just limit the length, but this isn't just a form. So, yeah. But we're going to figure that out. React limit length. Um, Actually, before I do anything, let me make sure that this is the correct library because I forget. No, it's just React Simple MD Editor. Okay. Um, React Simple MD Editor. Let me see if there's anything that I can um find real quick. Is the original? Where's the original? That's weird. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go here first and then get flashbanged by npm and see if I can find anything about length. That's not super useful. Actually, I wonder. Can I go create post? Can I simply target whatever this is and give it a limit? That'd be nice. But I don't know if I can. So that's just the toolbar. That looks to be the actual box, but yeah, it's not. It doesn't look to be an actual input or anything, which is not useful. So yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. We do have a text area here, but that doesn't look like I'm writing my text there. Can I see the content of this? I can just see if this is actually. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep digging then, cause yeah. Now, the other thing that I could consider doing is just letting the backend handle the errors that this throws. So, for instance, if I try and publish this right now, it'll just tell me that a blog post with this title already exists, which is great. And actually, you know what? Let me say just character generator. I just need uh, something that can literally just give me like 10,000 characters. 10,000 character generator. There we go. Dummy text generator, that works. Let's do 10, 1, 2, 3. And actually let's do 21. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Copy the clipboard. Now if we go in here, see, good lord, and publish. Should well okay, the title already exists. Unique title. And awesome. Okay, cool. That works very nicely then. In that case, this issue is officially done. As the title of the stream suggests, I do want to do a bunch of front end cleanup and tweaking to the UI. But at the moment, the site is actually like reasonably functional. Looks awful, maybe, but that's fine. We can fix that. So yeah, I just need to think about where I want to start with this, and what I want to start with. But before I do that, let me go over to my to-do list and mark that off. And I am now done with everything that I have to do today, which is awesome. But I would still like to do more of this. So yeah. But anyways, okay. So this is the biggest kind of issue right now is this editor just doesn't it simply doesn't match the theme or style of anything else. So actually I want to see if I can just find a way to style this uh without just going through CSS. If I have to, then I can, but you know, if I could avoid it, it would also be nice to not have to. So yeah. Uh Although I can go and look at whatever. Actually, before I say that, let me actually show you what I'm doing. I'm importing this CSS file, and I'm hoping that I can actually just find that here. And why am I trying to find that here? I just had a realization of that. Let me just go to the GitHub, and this is not the right GitHub. This is the right GitHub, and go to source, CSS. This is probably it. Okay. So I'm hoping that from here I can kind of just tweak everything. So yeah, we're gonna see if I can. Let me start by actually, do I wanna yeah, no, I probably should just what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna yoink this, and then this is just gonna be my own CSS file. I can tweak it as I please. So we'll go to a CSS file. Create a new file. This will be cmd.css. Paste all that crap in there. Make sure your diff isn't too big. It's absolutely not. And then instead of importing that, we're going to import uh, easy MDE. Hold on. I forgot about this. Styles easy MDE.css. Okay. Now let's go back here. Let's see. Is it still the same? Oh, why is that the same thing now? Oh, come on. Okay. Well, I could always import both and then start from there. But let me see if I can find like the exact file that I was using. easymd.min.css. But I think that's probably just the build file, so it's not going to be as useful to me. But let me still see if I can find it. Actually, I just realized it might be in node modules. So let me do the very scary thing of going into node modules for easy NDE dist, and would you look? Oh boy, hoo 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 hoo. I forgot that's a min file, so yeah, it's gonna be a little more fun, eh? Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Um, Let me see if I can just yoink all of this and format it real quick. I think I might be able to do that. CSS, go here, visual line, here, and then paste all of that. There we go. Gorgeous. Wonderful. And save this, and then that looks amazing. Okay, and then blah, blah, blah. Okay, and one thing I just realized, I also want to record a video tonight, so I'm going to start recording. So you're going to hear a little introduction as I always do, but we'll get right back to it. Let's swap over to the code editor. Okay. All right, good evening, everyone. As usual, I am live streaming right now. So if you want to come by, I live stream almost every night at around 6:30-ish, 8:30-ish EST. Uh, it's always a fun time because you get to watch me type. Yeah, it's really fun. Anyways, tonight we are doing some front end styling, and that's about it. I've already gotten the basic style sheet that I want copied over from node modules. So we're going to start there and we're just going to be tweaking that for a while. So yeah, let's get to it. I'm going to start by actually closing both of these windows uh, and then pushing this to 3 and then going back to 3 and then just so I can actually see what I'm doing both sides here. Okay, so I do want to design this mobile first as much as possible. I'm gonna throw this in full screen real quick. Shrink it down. Okay. And for that, I actually realize this might be a little bit of pain to this shouldn't be a pain. We should be fine. We're gonna make it work. Anyways, okay. So yeah, this is fine. So we're gonna start at 400. And yeah, we're just gonna start from here, and whatever we have to do, we will do it. Yeah. Okay. So, what style sheet cannot be loaded? What are you mad about? Um, I think it's just the profile picture. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what it's mad about then. All right. Well, whatever. It's not a big deal. So, yeah. So we're gonna start by. I think I need to go. Well, yeah. So we're gonna start by just changing up the width of this to be correct for all sizes down to 400 pixels. And 400 pixels is the smallest I design for normally. I'm aware that some mobile devices go down to like 380, 370 pixels, but it's not worth it to go that far down for me normally. So yeah, we just stay here. But anyways, I do believe that I have, I do believe that I have something in a CSS file that create. Oh, yep, here it is. I guess that's what I was looking for. This is gonna be yoinked, and then we're gonna go over to not for go back over to easymd.css, and I'm gonna paste this up here. Even though we're gonna comment it for right now. Uh, so this is great. This looks fine because I can go type, type, type. I need to figure out why it's doing those little highlights. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why, but we'll figure it out. And the other thing that I know I need to do off the top of my head is I need to style what marked, which is my markdown renderer renders. That was the whole slurry of words. It means I need to style the output of my blog post, basically. So, yeah. Um, so first, let's start. Well, yeah, let's just start top down. Let's go with the little title bar here. That's not going to be that fancy, but still, that's going to be something in app.css. So go here, see that's an input that we don't want all the time. Um, is that being, that should be getting styles from that. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Can I hide this? Doesn't look like I can. Oh, oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. I can. Awesome. Um, oh, actually, okay, so it probably is getting styles from that, but there's not really any styles for that. So, uh, maybe my amazing title. Let me think where I have my inputs stored because I did a silly and I put them in a CSS file that I shouldn't have. Probably in settings, I think. Yeah, here we go. There's only one input. If it's only this, that's fine. So let me just yank this, go to app.css. Goes here, title bar. And I need to hop over to create post.jsx and give this the ID of title bar, wherever it may be, or it's just title in this case. And that's the only title ID we have, so that is great. Okay, so that looks a little bit better, but definitely need to change something. So we're gonna do subheader font size for this. I want to say it's too big, but I don't think it is. I'm gonna stick with that for now. And of course, I need to limit the width, so width will be 95% of its container. It's gonna look like that, which is great. And I also need to throw margin 0 auto on there. That should, why is that not pushing it to center? Let's see. I'm sure I'm doing a little silly or something. No, that should work. Input title. Let's save it. No, I did save it. Okay, we'll figure that out in a second. This might be a flexbox. That might be why it's not doing that. But yeah. Also, can I go ahead and just see? I'd like to see the width of this or how it's defined if it is. 'Cause if it is, then I can just go ahead and make the width of my title bar the same, which would be nice. It would just make it look a little bit cleaner. But if I can't, then I'm not gonna fret over it. I will live. So yeah, I'll just deal with that for now. So the other thing that I do want to do is make sure that create post, that does have a line item center on it, but it doesn't need justify. No, because justify content would just justify it vertically. So I mean, honest, I don't know why this isn't centering with margin 0 auto. 'Cause it should be, unless something's overriding it. I didn't see that in Firefox. So yeah, let me try align self. See if that does anything. No. Um, yeah, no, nothing's overriding it. I can see margin 0 out in Firefox just fine. Um, okay, we're gonna have to figure this out at some point, but yeah. Okay, for now, I'm just gonna keep going down. I'll come back to that. It's not super important. So, all right, so we got this. That looks nice. The only thing, my tile that keeps going. Do I want to do that or do I want it to wrap? I think I should want to do that. That way I'm not having to deal with anything else. Um, and I mean, realistically, how long is this title? Like, I don't know. Maybe I should have it wrap. I'm gonna overthink it. Never mind. We'll do that later. Um, okay, so now I want to try and find this, which is going to be in easy.md.css. So what is that? That's cm. Oh, cm's. Okay, so that it's mad because that's a spelling error. Okay, I don't like that. It's not bad, but like, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. What do I do about that? Do I keep it? Or, because I thought it got words like, I thought I got, yeah, because you see, it's marking yay as incorrect, and that's clearly not incorrect. Does it not mark? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that. And the one reason that I'm fine with removing that is that I personally, I don't write my blog post on the sites that I post them, which is dev2, by the way, shameless plug. Uh, I write them in Google Docs and I paste them in, and then I see how they look there. Because just how the site looks always changes how it reads, at least a little bit. So, yeah, in that case, I'm going to remove any instance of this, which I think is just this. Okay, so that should be, yeah, okay. So I removed that, which, yeah, you might have a different opinion on that than me. I wouldn't blame you. But, okay, for now, okay, you know what? I am going to add a wrap to that. And I also need to style the button at the bottom when I get this done. So this is going to be, I think it should just be text wrap? I'm not sure. No, overflow. No, I had to do this. Overflow wrap. Um, I might have to look up wrap inputs because I forget if it's, yeah, you want, let me just do that. Wrap, that's fine. I should see. Oh, okay. So, okay, in that case, it's going to be this. And I'm not too worried about that simply because I think for the most part, I don't think anyone's going to be like seriously writing a blog post on a mobile device. I make it mobile friendly because I think that's the right thing to do, and non-mobile friendly sites always piss me off, but I think that's fine. I think it's a big deal, but I do need to figure out why it's not centered. It's for life of me. I don't know why. Um, okay, so in that case, let's go here, and then do I have a create post CSS? I do not. So let me see. Should I, oh, I can't do create post form. This shouldn't do anything though, because the form is already properly uh spaced. Can you width min content? Nope, that's literally gonna be the minimum content. Um, yeah, guys, I don't know why this isn't having margin zero auto apply to it, because in theory it should. And yeah, I'm really confuzzled here. If I change this to like 85%. Yeah, it's still gonna do the same thing there. Hmm. Can you form hub content? I feel like that's a thing, but that might be a um call it Figma thing. Width. Oh, where are my options here? Auto shouldn't really be that much help. Let me look up a CSS noob question, which will be CSS margin zero auto not checking. I don't know why. Okay, so it must be block level. Okay. So what's the display type of this then? Is that the issue? I think. Or well, here I can just throw this in. Just throw on display block. We'll see if this works. Oh, okay, that did work. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't work initially, but thank you, random person of the internet. Okay, so in that case, that looks decent. So then we have this little button down here. Wonderful little button. Now we just need to find button. I think I can also just do create post button. Let's see. Oh, geez. Okay, not every button there. Not every button. That's not gonna look good. Oh my God. That just blew up in my face. That's fine though. Okay, so guessing there's a button style in here that I just never got for some reason. No, there really isn't. Where's the save? Oh wait, maybe it's saved. I think it is. So let me go here, save, grab. Oh, if I spell it properly, I'll probably have a better chance of finding it. No, okay, it is here. Okay, so let me go here, press the wrong button, go back to app CSS, and I'm gonna need to do, need to throw in a special something here. So create post. Actually, well, here, how about this? Let's just do save button. Paste this in here. Let's go to create post.jsx, and we will just give this a class is equal to save button. Wonderful. That looks beautiful. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that, but okay, so let me see. Can I just hide this? I mean, honestly, I'm tempted to just like hide this. I don't think the details are bad though. I'm gonna leave it for now. Yeah. It's not my fave, but like whatever. So from here, let me run back over here, and did I not commit the changes that I need to commit? No, I did. Okay. I just had a little like, wait, maybe I didn't. I don't know. I'll commit later. It's not a big deal. Um, okay. So the other thing that I need to do is customize the preview here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh, sorry. I make a little, I don't know why I create a new tab for that. I'm going to create a little paste bin real quick, and sorry. I'm going to, this is full text. I'm going to test every single bit of text that I think it should render. So italic text. And then I'm going to make sure that it actually does that in the preview, or if it doesn't do that in the preview, or it doesn't do it the way that I want it to, then I will, change it. Anyways, this is a level 1 heading. This is a level 2 heading. This is a quote. This is a multi-line quote. And go ahead and do, let's see what else we got. This is a generic list and another list item. This is a numbered list and another numbered list item. And let's have a link. Let's just do google.com is never a bad idea. Probably, hopefully, who knows. A link. This is a link to Google. And we throw this in here. Awesome. And this is a link to an image. And I know I just closed my paste, but I'm going to save this as a file actually, because I feel like I'm going to be testing this again. So yeah. So let me So that's great. This is a link to an image. Let me just go to Imgur. Hopefully there's nothing wildly political. There always is, I swear. Okay. Stupid meme. Awesome. Perfect. Wait, I should have copied the image link. Copy image link. And throw it in there. That's the preview. That's okay. Let me go here and I'm going to go to readme. I'm just going to add this to the testing. Notes. Test. Testing. Markdown. Testing. Markdown. Use this bit of markdown to test any markdown enters. Make this. Let me go paste this here. Awesome. Okay, very cool. So hop back over to app.css for now. So let's see what isn't working correctly. I know the quotes need to be formatted. But other than that, I don't know what else. Let's see. So hold on, I do want to look that up. Easy empty image. Actually, I'm losing it. Wait, hold on. I just realized I can probably just size this by oh, that's the wrong button. By this and not having to yeah, do it in some weird way. So yeah, that should be not hard at all. So let me hop over to easymd.css and look at image. Is that the only what? Is that the only image? That is the only image according to this. So let me see in CSS like what else there is. Oh, I just realized I need to write tests. I'm not gonna do that right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and reopen the issue. Where this is right here. Reopen issue. I forgot to write tests and comment. Okay. But we'll do that later. For now, we're just gonna focus on getting this formatted. All right. Don't need this. Actually, we don't need that anymore. Let's just see what else we got in terms of image or CSS. Actually, there's like, yeah, no, there's really almost nothing else. I wonder if this. Let's see. Is that it? Oh, yep, that's it. Okay. That was something I did. And on that note, I've just realized that my video is running a bit long, so I'm going to go ahead and stop recording now. If you have watched this long, thank you very, very, very much. Please do consider subscribing. I know everybody says that, but I'm going to say as well. Yeah, thanks for watching, and feel free to check out this live stream. Bye-bye. Okay, that was the end of that recording. But then we gotta get back to it, and we're gonna ignore the fact that that was that the image size down there was entirely my own fault. We're just gonna ignore that. That never happened. Anyways, let me go ahead and check. I think so. The image, we'll deal with that later. The heading works fine. This should be wrapped in M. This should be wrapped in strong. Heading 1, heading 2. The quotes are technically correct, but I just need to style them the way that I want them to. They're the way that I want them to look, you know. So I am going to do just that. Let me look and see if there's a block quote. Not stylus, whatever. Let me see if I find block quote in here. Block quote. And I cannot. Can I actually. Is there really no block quote? Okay, I guess this is just a default block quote then. Yeah, in that case, this is just gonna be, looking something like this, where, okay, let me look at margin and shit, and I think, okay, that's just, that. It's not, yeah, it's nothing special. Okay, so, okay, part of me doesn't, let me look up block quote style examples. I'm wondering if I can just become inspired by something because yeah. Um yeah, I'm wondering if I just need to just do this on my own because this isn't really unless I can find one real quick. Yeah, no, okay. So in that case, let me see block quote. So let's do we're gonna be basic. We're just use a flex box. And let's use flex direction row. Let's justify content to the center. Let's see what that looks like. That looks like that, but I need to turn it down, so it needs to be column actually. Uh, justify content center doesn't really need to be there. I'm gonna leave it there for now. But this should be center, and I still pushed over. Why is it getting pushed over? Um, oh, where's it getting margin zero auto from? Could you tell me where you were getting margin? Oh my god, it's something I did again. Why does that make perfect sense? Okay, well, yep, I am really shooting myself in the leg here. Jeez. Okay, ooh, that's embarrassing. Okay, let me go see if I can, where are we importing these from anyways? That's a good point. Where, 'cause there's no reason why I should be importing all of these. Um, I wonder if it's just because okay, I think I've just shot myself in the foot here, but we're gonna live with that. Um, yeah. So, okay. So I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna comment these out, and when I find what I've caused an issue with, then I'm going to uh then I'll fix it and add an ID to it, but it's easier than trying to add an ID to this. So, yeah. Okay. So, let's start with um actually let me just make a note. I commented these out because they kept messing with markdown stuff. Okay. At least I made a note to myself as to not shoot myself in the foot completely. Great start, you know. And yeah, we got this image to render, which is great. It's not the correct size. I'm gonna have to think about sizing, but I can always do that later. But in general, this is decent. So now we're gonna start sizing up and see where I need to change things or fix things. So, okay, so at this point, yeah, so let's see, at starting at 600 pixels, let's make the typing area nice and wide, because it can really be as wide as I need it to be. Uh, in, well, up until a point at least, and actually, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna look at how wide this is. That's about, what is it, 826 in width? Yeah. So, yeah, 816 in width. Wasn't it? That's so weird. Okay. But yeah, so 816. So at some point we'll just cap it at 816. So yes. So up until then though, I need a media query at 600 pixels. So media at min width 600 pixels, and let's see what is this again? Because I targeted this earlier. I forget what it is now. Hold on. I should have saved what I did. Well, actually, I did. And if I can't figure it out immediately, I will just run over to Git and see what I did. Oh, there it is. Easy MD container. Okay, so easy MD container width should be 95%. Oh, hold on. I guess because I'm okay. Hold on. This might be where I actually want to go to create post and do width is 95%. Uh, oh, geez. Oh, boy. What did I do? Oh, okay. I don't know what I did, but it's fine. Um, oh, I wonder, is it that wrapper, maybe? It's forcing it to be that size? I think so. So let me, simple MDE editor 2 wrapper. I can just copy that. Why am I not copying it? I don't know. I've copied it now, though, so yay. Um, that is an ID, not a class. Let's just have width be 100% of the above container. Okay, that looks decent, kind of. Let me throw a margin 0 auto on there. I know that I overuse that like crazy, but whatever. Deal with it. Oh, actually, that should be in. Oh, actually, I think I just wrote this, and then yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, awesome. So yeah, that looks great now. The one actually, since we're here, so at 600 pixels, let's just go ahead and make the title bar do the same thing. So create post and title. What is it? Hmm. No, yeah, no, just doing that. Title. Oh, because it's probably on the same wrapper. We do create post. Um, it's only that. What's the other? I thought they applied CSS to the form around this. I was like, oh yeah, because I need to do this, and then yeah. Let me see. No, I don't have anything there. I have with around that, of course, but okay. Well, in that case, let's just do something a little bit silly again. Perhaps silly. We'll see. Create post. Form. Okay. Not perfect by any means, but you know what? I'm content. Okay, so going here. Um, Once we hit 800, then I want to limit the size, or no, sorry, I don't want to limit anything, but layout, I want to give an appropriate amount of margin and stuff. So in that, I want to give 40 pixels of margin on the right. So that is going to look like simple that margin right 40 pixels. And let me also do that to my create post form. Oh boy, I keep pressing a button and I donk something up, but it's fine. No big deal. Create post form. Okay. That looks a bit better. And then as we size it out, hold on. It's gonna get a little bit squeezy here. As we size it out. But that's not 40 pixels though. Why is it not 40 pixels? Maybe I need to be doing that for create post itself. I think that's probably the wise thing to do. Okay, then we got that. And it shrinks down automatically, which looks great. Or, well, it looks as good as I'm gonna get it to look. Because I'm not a UI designer. I'm a bit salty about that. You might be able to tell. And then I'm gonna cap it at 800 once. So, actually, well, I actually have to do anything else. I can just go here and do. So at 800 pixels, let's go get this. And create post form. And let's do max width 800 pixels. And that should stay centered as we resize this. Let me throw some full screen real quick. Make sure it does. Wonderful. Okay. This actually went a lot quicker than I thought it would. And on that note, I am not going to end the stream. I still got stuff I want to do, but I am going to take a break. And I want to do this for a while. I want to go to Excalibur and just make a little like silly I'm taking a break screen because yes, why not? Uh, uh take good lord, I cannot spell them. Oh, what just happened? We're good. We're good. We're good. Don't worry about it. Taking a break. B. Gotta add a smiley face at the end. Oh, that's funny. It's probably stupid, but I don't care. It's funny. Um, okay, we're gonna. This is what this looks like now. This is my life. Let me slide this over here. This is my take a break screen. Okay, and I'll be right back. I'm probably gonna forget to unmute my microphone, so if there is someone watching, and I get back and I am doing things without talking, please tell me to unmute my microphone. I'll be like 5 minutes. I gotta add that too. 5 minutes. Oh yeah, it's so stupid. It's fun though. All right, I'll be right back. Bye bye. All right, I am back. I think it was like almost exactly 5 minutes, which is nice. I get this little beautiful uh break screen taken down. Okay, so back to this. So this looks great. I do want to touch up this. I'm not a huge fan of how it looks at the moment, but it's fine. We'll get it changed. So, okay, actually, one thing I should do, let me go into my admin and add an actual profile picture real quick. Actually, hold on. What I should do is go to navbar, and if a profile picture doesn't exist, then wait, hold on. So, okay, let me. Okay, if a profile picture doesn't exist, I'm just gonna put a blob of color there, basically. Let me see how I can detect if user data at profile picture. Let's see how I can detect if a profile picture doesn't exist. And the reason I say that is I don't know if it just won't send anything or yeah, see, it's still gonna send a path, but okay, so what I need to do is I need to have some sort of let me try and access this and then yeah, okay, so if I go to actually, you know what I probably can do? Let me use my brain for once. It's rare, I know, but I'm going to make a request. I think what I can do, let me copy this over here. I think what I can do is I can do media, I think it's profile picture slash pv.png. This doesn't exist. So what I need to do is I need to, let me resize this real quick. I need to go here and I need to have a little helper that's just going to check this if a profile picture exists. So function does profile picture exist? And let's have a path. And it's gonna be pretty basic. Just go up here. It's literally just gonna be a get. And I don't care what the response is. I just care if it works or not. So at least actually does well, hold on. Just because this will work for really anything. And name this does path exist. I'm not sure if that's proper terminology, but oh well, womp womp. And then we're going to do const. This needs to be an async function. I just realized. Uh, async function. Oh, where did I go? Back down, please. Thank you. Okay. Constant response is equal to await fetch path config, and if response dot okay, then well actually no, the only thing we need to do is if not response dot okay, because we're going to use a query from TanStack. So let's throw new error this path doesn't work slash does not exist. Then we're going to export this. Yay. So excited. And then we are going to go back to navbar. And then we're going to do if actually hold on, I think I want to do this. So well okay, first off, let's just get uh constant is error. Actually, hold on, let me just do this for now. Is equal to I use query. Uh, so query key should be I think I did because if user if the path doesn't exist in the first place, then if user data doesn't exist in the first place, then I don't want to do anything. But I don't know how to do that with a query yet. I think I might just be able to use a helper function. I'm not sure that we'll see. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so query key is equal to uh so we're doing that in a second. We're getting query function first. So the does path exist? Actually, what it is going to be is path. We'll call does path exist, but what we need to do is just check does user data actually exist first. So first, just do if user data is not equal to null, then I think I do this. Hmm. Yeah, this is a little bit weird, I feel like, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, part of me just wants to use a standard use effect here. I feel like it might be easier than trying to manage this, but yeah, I'm not. Because all we need to do is make a single call to it. We need to check if user data exists first. So yeah, that's kind of why I say let me just. No, I'd like to use TanStack. I mean, I went through the work of like getting it set up and learning and shit. I should do my best to use it, even though I despise myself for saying that. That's fine. So if user data is not equal to null, but I can't conditionally define it. So like, how about this? Might be a little bit scuffed. Might be a better way to do it, but we're gonna make it work. So if user data is not equal to null, then we're gonna have const uh, profile picture path set profile picture path be and the default here will be use state a bogus path. And then if user data is not equal to null, set profile picture path to user data at profile picture. But otherwise, oh, yes, I'm sorry. Otherwise, we just go here, profile picture. Unexpected empty object. Oh, it's that. So I was gonna say like, oh geez, what did I do? I don't know what I did, but it's fine. Is error and is success. And there, okay, that should work now. So now what we need to do is instead of doing this right here, I'm going to, it's gonna be mad because it's JSX and JSX is dumb. I'm sorry, but it's kind of true sometimes. Actually, no, we need to do. So say is success. If it is successful, then we know that we can just go ahead and render this as usual, in which case we will yoink this, and if in this it should be an error, but if it's not an error for some reason, then we will actually check this. But if is error, then in that case, actually, I think I need to do this in braces. Is error. Know what you're mad about. What are you mad about? Um, do that's a different line or something? No, that's okay. Well, in that case, well, actually, no, because if it's not a success, then it doesn't matter. Um, let's just return. Let me think how I can do this. I might just have an SVG or something that's just a solid color. Or actually, how about we just do null? Because I think this is just a flex box. So another. Oh my goodness. Oh, it is not happy about something. Too many re-renders. Okay, good talk. Oh, profile. Sure, path. I wonder if that is causing it. Um, wait, how's that never read? Because absolutely, hold on. Let me look at. I think I'm doing something silly here. Let me figure it out. Tan stack query functions. Um. Oh, right, because this kind of works with our dependency array, I believe. So yeah, okay, so the key needs to be uh does shit, well in this case let's do an array. Does path exist profile picture path? And then I think we don't pass this in here. Let's see if this works. No, we're still getting re-renders. What am I doing wrong here? I know it's an issue somewhere here, of course, but yeah, I just don't know how to. Oh, I wonder if because this is setting asynchronously, if use query is called before profile picture path is set, and then it gets called again, so then that would be an issue, of course. Do I need to do use ref here? I feel like I remember seeing something about this, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I could use that, couldn't I? Um, a value that's not needed for rendering. So let me, but I need to set it though, so yeah, that's gonna be the kind of bitchy part is I need to set it and change it if it's, mm, yeah, I'm wondering if just a basic use effect would be better for this. I hate to do that, but I feel like that might be a wise idea, you know? So in that case, let's just on every render basically, uh, we have no dependencies here. We will simply call does path exist? Oh, sorry, hold on. If user data is not equal to null, then we will call does path exist with user data at profile picture. Um, media dependency. Forgot about that. No, I just said that we didn't need one. Oh well. Then res and if res.ok, then that is awesome. And we can go ahead and think about this. We can set constant exists set exists is equal to use state. Oh, then set exist true. Hopefully that should work. Oh Jesus, missing something. What am I missing? Oh, probably just brackets around here, actually. I think maybe. I think so. Okay. In that case, just do exists. Let's see what happens here. Are you still getting infinite re-renders? Oh, wait. Your data profile picture that then. Oh, I didn't close it. That'll help. Seriously help. Um, where I think I need to remove one of these. Do I? Oh, okay. It's that one. Okay. Okay, that throws an error. That's great, but then it renders. So, wait, hold on. I think this might just be an issue with my logic here. Let me just return response dot okay. Then go back over to, hold on. Go back over to create post and oh no, navbar, sorry. Navbar. So if res oh, did I just kill new event or something? I think I did. Okay, dot. Oh wait, no, I'm still in neovim. I just God damn it. Let me space that properly and then go to navbar.jsx. Just bumped the keyboard. I was like, oops. Happens, you know. Log. Is that anything there for some reason? That'd be really weird for it to be, but no, it's not. That makes sense. Oh, I think this might be my issue. Is my browser crash? No. Okay, in that case, what's the issue? Because it shouldn't be rendering that because exists should be false. We can always just console log exists and see what log exists. Yeah, and false. As it should be. But it's still returning the image, which is, yeah, I don't understand why. So, why is it doing that? What? Oh, I'm still, oh my goodness. Okay, might be taking a break soon. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that would do it, that's for sure. And now when I go to admin and I go to users and I go to the person that I'm logged in as currently, and I go and change this to my profile picture, save it, and then reload the page, then it shows up. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm actually no, I mean genuinely, I got on, I kind of expected, but like, oh, this is gonna be like gross and weird. It's not gonna look good. I'm actually kind of content with how this looks. It's not half bad. I mean, genuinely. Obviously, there's only one page, and there are many other pages to work on, or pages that don't look as good. But yeah, let me go ahead and commit this because I have like a bunch of crap to commit. Uh, let me see what I did. What did I do? Uh, styled, create, post, and next bar. Look at me go. So proud of myself. Okay. In that case, actually, one thing I do need to do, and I'm going to shove this back to 1, because I need to visual split this for a second, and I need to open navbar.jsx and open uh, roots, because I need to look and see. Yeah, I need to see what I want to add to the navbar. So this should be. Uh, yeah, I don't need a hyperlink to that. I do want a link to the user's homepage. So actually, in that case, let me user data, then look at have our content. Um, I think everywhere there I should have is equal to user data. I should already have user data, which is nice. And here I absolutely do have user data, so that also works very nicely. Um, Now what we're gonna do is just gonna go in here and say, user data. If so, let's make a link to a href to homepage. This needs to be in brackets because I need to do a little concatenation. The word concatenation sounds like an alchemy spell. You're gonna cast a spell or something. That was random. Anyways, user data dot username. And there's really, actually, I think, pretty sure username can't be nullified anyways. So, actually, it might be able to, but okay. Hopefully, I didn't doink that up. If I did, then oopsie poopsie, and we will fix that later. But for now, I think it should be fine. So, your homepage. And otherwise, return nothing. Make sure that looks right. And oh, I remember this. I think I need to. No, 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 no. I should go straight to username as I'm doing here. Um, I have something wrong. Let me console. Oh, forgot that's a JSON thingy. So there we go. Okay, awesome. Oh, this definitely needs refactored. Does not look great. In term refactor in terms of CSS and MUI and stuff. So yes. Okay. Past that, let's see. I need to. All right. So I need to place this elsewhere because I want it to be like down here. Okay. And because you feed, we don't need register, obviously, but we do if the user is not authenticated, then we do need to show them a different whatchamacallit, a different nav bar. So I can do that reasonably easy. Actually, I think I already have the logic in here somewhere. Just looking for authentication stuff. Where is it? It should be somewhere here. Oh, here we go. Oh, because I'm just doing it by if user data is null, which is not the best way to do it, but it's just the nav bar after all. And if we can't get the user data, then something else is probably going wrong, so it's not that big of a deal. So actually, yeah, so the other nice thing here would be I can go ahead and just remove this, and I can say if user data is not equal to null, then return this and remove this. I think I need this here. There we go. Okay. Otherwise, if it is, then we're going to return something very similar, but not the same. Linked list. Uh, a href who register, and we're going to say this so it formats it. Login. Is there anything else that I want to add? I guess the feed, maybe. Part of me wants to add policies on AI just to make it very clear that this site is, does not allow AI, but I'm not gonna do that actually. I think the name no AI blog or something along the lines of that. That's kind of rough. But I think that name will kind of push away anyone that is really wild about using AI. So in that case, let's just this and then so this hasn't changed anything for uh, this hasn't changed at all for me. But if I go into incognito, localhost 1137, then okay, yeah. So this is the blank page. It's not going to show anything at the moment. Um, yeah, and actually, okay, so I don't need that login. Yeah. Oh my God, I've made like a bunch of yeah. Oh, I also need to do a markdown there. Let me make an issue real quick. Or actually. Yeah, so on. I'm gonna do tweak front end stuff. Maybe I should make an issue because this is gonna be like a day long, actually probably multiple day long thing. Anyways, change how the blog post looks. And by the way, this is the blog post component. Just so we're clear. More thingies. Yay. Go back to here and oh yeah, I haven't done that yet. I was gonna say like, what did I forget to do? But it's fine. Okay, so in that case, we don't need a login. And I'm gonna make a little note of that. Don't need a login because a login link because that's taken care of by what is that? By the base nav bar. Okay. Anyways, going back up to here, we have dashboard, and let me provide a link to log out. That would be wise, certainly. Log out. Log out. And otherwise, I think that's all we need at the moment. Of course, we can just come back and add more later, but for now, that looks fine. Um, yeah. Okay. I'm pretty I'm pretty content with that. I feel like the nav bar is too jumpy. Like I feel like this is very nice. It's simple. It works, but then this is just out here like, oh, look at me, I'm so cool, and it's just a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna have to change that. But for now, I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so at the moment, I'm gonna commit this for tonight. Made more tweaks. Yeah, push that. So at the moment, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm tired and I want to go play Minecraft with my girlfriend. So yeah, I know. How dare I not code for us tonight? But I may get back on later, but I probably won't stream. Anyways, if you have been watching this long, thanks for watching. Or if you watched the recording for an hour and 30 minutes, which is just insane, thank you for that as well. You're crazy if you did that, but if you did, thank you. All right then.